Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. If you could please leave a like. Always shooting for 200 likes on my Wi-Fi battle. This one against SlowBurrito. Had it from Twitter. My team, the same team you're going to be seeing all week. And a happy Thanksgiving if you're from America. Mostly the United States. That's what I mean. Last time I said just America, people got on me about the Jags. Like, I know what I'm saying. I know it's North America. I know it's the United States. I know it's not North America. I know it's the United States. I know it's not all of America. I understand it's a national holiday, not a global holiday. But that's aside. I did the same thing for 4th of July, and people were like, "Oh, it's not the 4th of July in all of America." And I'm like, "Do you not think I understand that?" But I'm assuming people think I'm also retarded. Leading with Mew. Leading with Hitmonlee. I don't know what I don't know. I didn't want to get faked out. So I go into my Vaporeon to take a fake out, and he goes for fake out like I kind of thought was gonna happen. With the normal gem, that's how that's going to work. That's going to do a little bit to me. I'm not too concerned about that. I feel like because that did so little, I can just kind of, I'll be okay with going for an Icy Wind as he switches out. But he is not going to switch out. He is going to stay in and get his speed lowered, as I love Icy Wind Vaporeon. You're going to be seeing that a lot this week, I promise you. I'm going to switch out. I was still kind of afraid I could not outspeed because it's more of a bulky Vaporeon. And I actually kind of predicted him to go for high jump kick, and then I could outspeed him with Mega Pidgeot. So I go to Mega Pidgeot, and I'm like, yeah, he's going to switch out. It's going to be fantastic because he hits him with a Hurricane. But he does not switch out. He stays in, and he still outspeeds me, even though he's got his speed lowered because Unburden does that. And I had forgot about Unburden until about right there. Oh, yeah, so there you go. I am going to go for Iron Head, though. I am going to take out the Hitmonlee. That's fine. I lost Mega Pidgeot early. That's unfortunate. He hasn't seen a lot of screen time in my battles, but he's been around the block. He's done some stuff for me, so... But he hasn't seen a lot of them. I don't want to get Earthquake, but if he gets an outside shot, he's going to go for U-turn anyway. So if he goes for the U-turn, I feel like this is one of my safer options. He opts to go for Stealth Rock instead. I've been seeing a lot of Landers with Stealth Rock, so that's fine. I'm just going to go right for the Outrage. I figured I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can with Landers. I do about half, and that is ludicrous. And he has Rocky Helmet, and then he knocked off, which I was annoyed by. I go for another Outrage, thinking maybe I can take him out. Maybe. No, he lives like one, and he's going to be able to Earthquake me and take me out. So Haxorus goes down. His Landers is still alive, and I'm down 6-4. So I go into Greninja, and I opt to go for the U-turn. I want to hold on to Greninja. I feel like he's a win condition, especially in this battle. So I want to hold on to him with that fucking Rocky Helmet damage, Life Orb damage, and I took 50 damage of fucking coming in and killing that thing. So no one's happy about that. But I go back into Dig Dug, I'm Scarf, and I figure, all right, I can, I can kind of go off of that based on the extension. He goes into Suicune, but I have a Vaporeon, and I'm like, if he goes for a Scald, and that's just groovy, because I have the Water from Vaporeon, so I'll be able to get more HP back. So we're still down. Now we're down 6-5, so the comeback's in the making. He goes for the Scald, and now that's a pro play! Vaporeon's back in the game, and now here we go. Vaporeon has brought back his walling capabilities for us all to see and all to revel. He goes into Fister, his Breloom, to take an Icy Wind like a champion, and he does take an Icy. Now he's slower, and now I can outspeed him and just take him out. That's not going to be a problem at all. Bang, bang, boom. Icy Wind one more time. Breloom going down. The comeback is starting to happen. We are on the comeback trail. We were off the road in a ditch with our hazard lights on, but our car got started, and now we're slowly getting back to the comeback trail. He also has Mega Pidgeot, and he is going to become Mega, and I'm not too worried about that. Even though if he wants to Hurricane me, I think I can live one, because he's not the strongest Pokemon, and I do. And I go for an Icy Wind to slow his ass down, and it does about 45%, which is fine. It's not meant to be a move to do damage. It's meant to be a move to slow things down. So Vaporeon's here. I'm going to keep Vaporeon around because that Suicune's around, so I'm going to go into Mew. I know I could probably take a Hurricane or two. He does go for the Hurricane. And that's gonna do about 80 damage and confuse me. But I can outspeed him, and then I get hit in confusion. So my stuttering over the words is kind of a symbol of that exact exchange by Mew. Gets confused, still could outspeed, hurts on confusion, whatever. Go into Greninja. I know I can threaten him out. I know I can do a lot of damage to his team. He is just going to switch out, though, because he can, and he has Suicune, and that's just unfortunate. and Suicune's coming in. But I mean, he's doing what he's doing. I'm just gonna go for an Ice Beam, thinking maybe I can get a nice quality freeze. I think Dark Pulse would be a better option, but either way, I'm just taking a crap load of damage. He's going to get his HP back, and Suicune right now is going to do this best job of walling this Greninja. So he's actually going to double out, predicting me to go back into Vaporeon. So he's going to go then into his he's going to then go into his Pidgeot. But I just U-turn. I figure, all right, that's going to work. Now I'm going to be able to get the Switch advantage. So I have, of course, the Excadrill, the Scarf Excadrill with Rock Slide. So I know I can outspeed him. I can just kill him with Rock Slide. That's not a problem. And I go for the Rock Slide, and I take out the Pidgeot. I thought he might switch into Suicune, but if he does, that's fine. I still either way have a Vaporeon. So that's literally a counter. He goes in a Slender Frog. That's going to be his Excadrill. I'm going to switch out of this. I don't want to worry about this at all. So I go to my own Greninja, and now this is where it gets interesting. He's going to go for a Power-Up Punch on my Greninja. It's a physical Greninja, and I'm thinking, oh god, no. This might be bad if I can't outspeed him. But unfortunately, I thought he was going to go for another Power-Up Punch. Or else I would have gone to Vaporeon on the Water Shuriken. But he goes for the Water Shuriken, and now we are having a problem. That's one. That's two. I needs to get two, but he takes out Excadrill, and there's really no way to come back from this. Like, let's be honest, just no way. You can feasibly come back from this, right? Right? Going to Vaporeon, he is going to die to whatever. He goes for the Gunk Shot, and he's going to become Poison type, and he's going to miss. Go for the Skull. Vaporeon coming around the track. Go for the Skull. Unable to get the burn. That's fine. He's still got some HP left. All I got to do is rely on one more Gunk Shot miss. Can it happen? And it happens. Vaporeon with a Gunk Shot miss. Two misses in a row. I got one hit, two. Right, two misses in a row. Greninja going down. All he's got left to take on this Vaporeon one-on-one. Son, Suicune, guess what? Literally can't touch me because his only move is Scald, and I have Water Absorb. Do you want to get into a struggle battle? You know, not particularly. He, though, does decide he wants to get into a struggle battle. And he goes for a Calm Mind. I have Scald. Do I burn him? I do not burn him, and that's essentially what is going to happen here. But after that turn, I was just like, this stalling thing, I'm just not happy with this. And he's like, all right. And then he ends up fleeing. He runs. So I end up getting the win there because he forfeits. But to the left is a yesterday's Wi-Fi battle, and to the right is a random video. That could be mine. Could not be mine. If you want to click on those, see those, that'd be radical. But if not, there you go. Have a great Thanksgiving. Rate, comment, sub, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.